pour about a quarter cup in. And this stuff, guys, this stuff is nasty, man. I mean, it is really tough to get down. But I have to try to lose some weight before I see my doctor in August, or my doctor's going to put me on more medications. You know, because these doctors, they don't want to hear this crap that, you know, you're 6'4", you're a big frame guy. They don't want to hear this crap. You know, they go by a body mass chart, and you're supposed, if you're not in those guidelines, you're obese. So I'm drinking a quarter cup of apple cider vinegar every day from now on until I get myself close to 260 pounds, which I haven't been 260. Well, actually, I was 250 pounds 8 years ago. And since I took this night shift, I cannot lose more than 5 pounds. So, here we go. I put one sweet and low in it. Let's see if that helps. It don't help at all. It don't help whatsoever. It's just like there's not a sweet and low in it at all. Maybe 5 or 10 of them would have worked. You know, they always say, if something tastes good, it's bad for you. If something tastes bad, it's good for you. And this stuff right here tastes pretty bad. God damn. Wow, that's nasty. That is nasty. I think I got 2 more sips to go. I'm going to show you guys what I got. And I'm going to make that Kydex holster next. Oh, man. Wow. Comes in a box like this. It's made in China. As like, as a matter of fact, I think I might be made in China too. Nice big holster. Look at there. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Now this did have a belt clip, which I took off because I'm going to make a Kydex holster, so I have no need for the belt clip. Now the way you close the blade is this piece of metal here. You push it in, because as you can see, it's locking a blade. So you push it that way, preferably without having the blade slam down on your hand. And then with this little lever here, it's on ball bearings, so it has a pretty good action. It's a big cleaver. Real big cleaver. They should have put it, you know what they should have did is, I mean, you could probably break glass with this, but they should have put a glass breaker on the end of this. So we're going to make a Kydex holster for this. It's going to be my first Kydex project. If it's successful, I want to make a Kydex holster for my pepper spray, which is going to hold, I want it to hold 2. Let me see if I have them over here. These are the sabers. I have 2 of these. I want it to hold both of them. This is going to be my second project. So, let's begin. We got ourselves a belt clip. This is one of those tactical belt clips that can accommodate several size belts. We got one of those. I got some Chicago screws. I'm not going to use rivets. I like the screw look better. And we got a sheet of basket weave Kydex. This is 09. I think this is 093. Alright, where's my knife at? I already can't find stuff. Alright, here we go. That's the shiny side. This is the side you want facing out, guys. So, let's flip this upside down. Where is my knife? Or did I already lose track of that? Nice little holster. I'll use this for my cell phone. Eventually I want to make all Kydex holders for my cell phone as well. Maybe even my car keys. You know, I'll have something like a utility belt, and I'll have them all on the utility belt when I go walking with Kita. Look at that. I was already trying to flip it down with that, like that. Now this is 12. This is 12 by 12, so it should be big enough for the front and back. So, all right. Now we have to cut it first. I think I've watched videos on doing this. I think I can cut it with a utility knife. And I want it concealed inside the holder, inside the sheath, so I don't want it sticking out at all. Now, like, now when I can't put this on the edge like that, because what I think is going to happen is I'm not going to have enough room. So I'm going to probably have some waste. So you got to kind of like estimate how thick this thing is. You know, which and then I want enough room on the sides for the Chicago screws, so I'm going to set it there. And then the amount of the dimension on this side, I'll make it equal to this side here. So let me get my tape measure. Okay. All right. Let's see here, guys. This is what about? You know, let me make it 3 inches exactly. It's actually 3 1/4 from the tip of the blade there. And what we're going to do is go from the tip of this tang, 3 1/4 on this side. It's almost a full sheet. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just make it. I'm going to put this guy right in the middle. And the top, I don't really want the top to form over this, so we'll stick her like that. And then the bottom, that's probably, it's almost 3/4 of an inch high, so that's going to probably go in 3/4 of an inch. Let's say an inch for easy figuring. So now I'm going to need a back to this also. So let me see here. I wonder if I'm better off just cutting this in half. You know what? I think I'm going to do that, guys. Crap's already fallen in here. Okay, it is 12 inches. I can barely see my pencil mark. Alright, now I gotta find something that has a straight edge on it. Alright, I scored it with my knife. Man, she ain't snapping, boy. I thought these were supposed to snap once you did this. Wheel. The second thing I can do is I can cut it with a jigsaw. You know, guys, I gotta buy a goddamn scroll saw, man. Either like a band saw or a scroll saw. I'm gonna have to buy one. Why the hell is this thing stopping like this every once in a while? It's like it's stopping and going. Alright. Got that done. Without cutting myself. Made a reasonably clean cut. Matter of fact, that's how I'm going to have to trim it too. Okay. So the theory is we'll place this in the center. Place it about right there. And matter of fact, I'll just place it in the center. I can always cut the top off. And we're going to heat this up to about 350 degrees. I'm going to put it in the vise. And I have to have a piece of plywood for my backing. I have to have a piece of plywood for my fronting, and I have to have a piece of hard foam. So let me get all that stuff together, and we'll see what we can do. Now, as for a heat source, I don't have anything down here for a heat source. I decided what I want is, instead of forming it to the shape of the knife, because we got all this little stuff here, I'm going to form it to this. I made this block about the same size in height. Made it a little wide so my fingers can fit inside there to pull this out. And the thickness, matter of fact, the piece of plywood's probably about maybe a 1/16 of an inch thicker. So I'm going to put that in there. And I got my foam from my gun case what we're going to do is we're going to quadruple this guy up like this. And we're going to heat this up in my microwave upstairs. Then I'm going to run down here with it. And I got a piece of plywood, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to put the plywood in like this, the foam, and then a piece of wood and the Kydex, and another piece of wood in the back here. So hopefully it'll work out. I just hope this old ass vise that's not even bolted down good enough is wide enough. Well, this is what the microwave did, guys. Not even 1 minute. That's what the microwave did. And it wasn't even soft. So I'm going to try my heat gun next. Okay, as you can see, the heat gun does the job. Man, is this sucker hot. So maybe I'm going to just have to form this by hand, guys. I mean, I'll be happy, you know, if I can just make. I might have to like cut my sides a little bit to be able to tuck them in. I don't care, as long as it works. That's all I care about, guys, because I have absolutely nothing. I don't have any hot plates. You've seen what the microwave did to this thing. We could still use this, but this has to be the back piece now. Alright, maybe I can use this for the sides. It would work if I had it on the heat setting, huh? One hippopotamus, two hippopotamus, three hippopotamus, four hippopotamus, five hippopotamus, six hippopotamus, seven hippopotamus, eight hippopotamus, nine hippopotamus, 10 hippopotamus. It's actually forming, guys. It's working. Look at that, man. You know when I bought this thing, guys, you know how old this is? I bought this in 1982, man. The handle broke 2 times. I epoxy resin the handle together. 1 hippopotamus, 2 hippopotamus, 3 hippopotamus, 4 hippopotamus, 5 hippopotamus, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 hippopotamus, 9 Mississippis, 10 hippopotamus, 11 hippopotamus, 12 hippopotamus, 13 hippopotamus, 14 hippopotamus, 15 hippopotamus, 16 hippopotamus. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We just got to give it a little bit, got to touch it up a little, guys. Gonna have to touch this boy up a little bit. Man, if I only had something other than this piece of, this great big ass piece, oh, I'm sorry for saying ass, plywood. Guys, let me put you on pause. I'm gonna look for something. I found something. All right, now I gotta put my glasses on, guys, because we're getting down to the fine adjusting. Okay, and here we go. Okay, I'm getting there, guys. I'm forming it. See, we got the bottom. I'll take that, and I'll take this. This is good, nice and flat. Now we're going to flatten this side here out. And what I'm doing is I'm heating this up with my piece of aluminum. I'm pushing it in and down at the same time while I'm holding the back here and burning my fingers a little bit. Let me do this again. Now I see why some of these guys just buy a press. But you see, I don't have $200 and some, man, to throw away on a press, especially with my taxes starting back up. I don't have that kind of money. I'm a poor YouTuber, guys. Alright, that's good enough. I'll take that. Almost looks like a cell phone case, doesn't it? Should work. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this. I hope it covers. Well, if it doesn't cover, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's going to cover. See, this is where the burn is. Okay, we're cool. I'll take it. So, how am I going to cut this now, guys? You know, I also have a problem here holding on to a magic marker, too. You know, like a Sharpie. I used to have hundreds of Sharpies. Not one now. They're all gone. They all disappeared. So, let me pause you guys. Right, I cut the edges off with my jigsaw. Now we're going to sand this down a little bit with my Dremel. I'm doing a nice job on it. Let me round the corners along here. That's good. That's looking pretty good, guys. Now I'm going to cut the top off here. I'm using a red Sharpie, by the way. Thought that was blood. It's a Sharpie. So it's going to sit in here like this. Now, I want just, so we're going to cut it about right there. So that's what, that's 7 1/4. 7 1/4 that way. 7 1/4 that way. Can't see my damn mark. Ah, there it is. All right. So you guys, man, that don't hardly have any tools, you know, it's possible, very possible to do this without a scroll saw and a band saw, you know. Okay, guys, that's the top. So it's going to sit in like that. You know, and when someone sees this, they're going to think that an iPhone's going in here. So that's cool. All right. Now I'm going to cut the other piece there. Man, I'll tell you, this is just inside that burn mark, boy. Just inside it. It's just inside it. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. I should have known a microwave was going to do that. Okay, so this is what I have left over from a 12 by 12 piece. You know what, I can press this edge down here a bit. gonna have to plug you in. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. It's not bad. What we'll do is some of my edges are, what we're going to do is we're going to screw this together. And even when I screw it together, I can heat this up a little bit. That'll bring that in a little bit. And then I'll hit this with some sand, like with some 80 grit sandpaper on the edge. And so let's see how my knife fits in here. Oh yeah, it's a nice, there's a little bit of there we go. That's what I want, guys. It's holding it in. Once we screw this thing together, you know, I could even push the back in. I could even heat this up a little bit and push it in a little bit. So having this snug in there, it's no problem whatsoever. All right, now I have to get, and we also have, I can't forget my, where the hell is my buckle? I have to put my belt buckle on, or my belt buckle. I have to put this belt loop on first. Otherwise I'm not going to be able, otherwise I'll have to take this apart again. Okay, what do they give me? They give me a card. Man, what do I need? Tools to open this thing? Jeez, oh man, I'll tell ya. Gotta be kidding me, guys. They should have sent me directions on how the hell to use this. I know it's pivoted. Guys, not to embarrass myself, let me pause you. Alright, I figured it out. Okay, this little thing here, okay, that lifts up. That lifts up. Then the side you press in, and you're able to put your belt in, and has an adjuster here for different size belts. So this comes with screws. I have to go get my screwdriver right now. This comes with, I guess you can call these Chicago screws. And I have to figure out where we're going to stick this. So what I'm going to have to do is you know what I'll do? I'll line the top of this up with the top of the Kydex. That's how we'll go here. We'll line it up just like that, where just the top's going to be just over like that. Alright, let me go get my drill and my bits. Alright, we got our holes. Now, what I just found out is they only give me 3 screws, and I drilled 9 holes. So, just as well. So, that's my back, this is my inside, and I have to have this on the outside. So I got to take those back out, guys. Okay, what I found out is I have to drill my holes one size larger than 5/32. And yeah, I know I got to step a bit, guys. But I'd rather just drill the hole. So I guess, God, I'm still having a hard time to put these Chicago screws in. Let me ream it out. There we go. Now it works. Got that one. That one. And we lost one. Amazingly, I found it in the Bermuda Triangle. Okay. And then we have spacers, right? Or should these spacers go in here, maybe? I think, you know what, I think they go in here, guys, don't they? I have no idea how it goes, guys, because there's no directions. And this is the very first time I'm using these. Apparently they don't go in there. I guess they go in between these. But you know what? I don't even know if I don't even think I need these things, guys. You know, I got to drill these out a little too. Oh, I just love this socket down here. Every single time, you know what, I might have to use that stepper bit. Every time you're ready to use a drill, it unhooks itself from an outlet. I love it. I love it. Here, I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up one more size. Now, these apparently are the same size. Let's try 13/64. All right, we'll try this side then here. We'll try that outlet. Looks like that's the same thing. Try this one. Oh boy. Welcome to my world. Take that out. Two of them are lined up. Welcome to my world, guys. Feels like it's nice and tight. Okay, now let's get this third one here drilled out. Looks like they gave me one extra one. Maybe I should put that one in, huh? It's a sense of having a loose one laying around here to get lost with. You son of a bitch. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me go get a Phillips. Oh, these are loose. Yeah, these are loose. I'm going to have to put these I guess what it's supposed to, I guess these are supposed to go in between the material and the belt buckle. So let me pause you guys and we'll give that a shot. You know, I don't blame guys, some of you guys for not wanting to do nothing. Because I'll tell you guys, you need so much crap just to get one thing done anymore. And it's just a damn hassle. One big ass hassle. So my problem is I like to be different. That's what my problem is. I have a sickness like that. All right. They're in. Flip that guy up, press the side down, adjust it for your belt. Alright, that's done. Now, phase 2 in this tragic comedy is to do this. What I'm going to do is first I have to get my Chicago screws. Where's my knife? Where the hell do these things go? Okay, man, I'm surprised I haven't cut myself since I cut my hand on that onion, guys. I used to do some serious damage to myself, guys. I mean, serious damage. Now, these have these things too. I wonder if I'm going to need them. So I'm going to do one hole with you guys because this is going to take me a while. And gonna have to get our bit on. I think this is a 7/32 I'm using. Okay, alright, let's see here. Where is our screw? Oh yeah, we're going to definitely have to, that's definitely going to have to work like that. Yep. I think I have 12 of them too, so I can't be too overzealous with this. Oh my, guys, I'll tell you, I'm already getting overzealous, man. And you know what I got to do, guys? One of these days, I have to buy a magnetizer, man. I magnetize all my damn tools. Okay. So we got that one on that side. And let's do this side here the same way. Now I'm going to eyeball this. Got a back, a front, and a rubber washer. What I intend to do, since I only have 12 of these, is I have to space them so it's going to look half good. Okay. Now, let me make sure how many I got. Alright, I have 12 of them. So next, we're going to put one in this corner. And then we're going to put 2 in the middle. See if I can get a center. It's about 6.5, so that's 3 1/4 is my center. I'll do it from whole edge. Okay, that's 6 1/4, so that's 3 1/8. That's my center. I've actually been pretty accurate by eye. Man, the police are going to love me, huh? So that's 6 so far. So if I put 1 in the center of each of these 3 holes here, we'll have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then what we can do is we can put 2 down here, and that'll be the total of 12. So, alright, I'm going to eyeball this, guys. And then the 2 down here, so that's my center. You know what I'm going to do is I'm not gonna put these. Well, you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I will make them symmetric. What do we got there? Let's see, it's about 4, so 2 is my center. Okay. Been nice if I had 1 more I could have put in there, but I can always buy some more. Alright guys, man, I'll tell you, that looks just like a goddamn iPhone case, doesn't it? And I don't own not one. Well, I have an iPhone 5, but there's no service on it. All right, guys, I'm going to pause you guys, and then I'm going to put this together. Then I'll pick it back up once it's fully assembled, and we'll sand these edges down. There you go, guys. Now, let's tune those corners up a bit. There. take that out, take that out. We can take that one out. Where is my Dremel extension? Here it is. Better yet, let's do this. I have another Dremel somewhere in this mess. Here it is. See how fast this countertop gets messed up, guys? That's why I don't really bother keeping it neat. Now what the hell is she doing up there? Okay, let's put this guy in first. Tighten her up. Oh yeah, this is the one where I don't need that. Naturally. Right? Naturally, why not? Why not? This is getting thrown out along with this. You know what? Let me get, I know I have goddamn shit. I know I have coarser ones. There we go. We'll put a coarser one on that guy. Guys, I'm losing patience, man. Losing patience. Okay. Remember, after you do something like that with this plastic dust, shake your shirt off. You don't want to bring none of this stuff around children or animals or your wife. Wife first, animals, then children. That's it. Wife, animals, then children. That's how it goes. Okay, so there you have it. It took me about an hour. Now let's see if this guy will fit inside of it. Not bad. You know, for riding on a bike, I don't know. I mean, I could probably smash this down a bit because, you know, I'm thinking, I mean, this weighs, I think this weighs, I think it's like 3/4 of a pound. That's how much this weighs. I doubt very seriously that it can jump out of here. I'd hate to lose it. I'd hate to have that happen. So let's see if we can get that top down a bit without damaging the form. It's still not. Okay, I think I did the trick, guys. Cool her down a bit. This cools down almost immediately. See how I made that? There you go. Fingers will fit like right in these two little areas. Well, wait till I make the mace holder. I want to make a holder that'll fit two of those sabers. Okay, now let's put this guy on. Hey, that's a pretty snazzy smartphone hole you got there, bud. Yeah, I made it myself, man. I made this out of Kydex, and I carry my smartphone in here. Can I check your smartphone out? Why? I just want to see it. I want to see if it's the same. You know, I might actually pay you to make me one of these holders here. All right, I'll see if I can get it out for you here. How do you like that smartphone? Sharp. And actually, you can put this in, you know,